The number one mistake that so many home buyers make is they don't talk to a lender early enough. Hi, I'm Nancy. I'm a real estate agent here in Houston, Texas, and also a transplant from Northern California, and I love helping others relocate to the great state of Texas. One of the things, I think this is actually the number one mistake that so many home buyers make is they don't talk to a lender early enough. I think people get hyped up and excited about the potential of a move, or maybe you're hearing that, oh, there might be a job relocation opportunity and you want to take advantage of it. You daydream, you start looking on Zillow and Redfin, you start doing research, you start watching videos like this one about moving to Texas, and you actually never talk to someone about the money portion of it. And that's very important. So before you start touring homes, I'd say before you even book a trip out to Texas, unless it's truly exploratory and you just want to have some fun, talk to a lender. If you need recommendations, we have some, but talk to somebody. Even if you start off with your financial advisor, but at least talk to a lender. And you don't have to do hard pulls. You don't have to give them all your paperwork up front, but it's literally just seeing where you're at. Do you have a home to sell? What is the approximate appraisal of that home? How much do you think you're going to make? How much will you be putting down? Do you have to put it all down? Is there any debt that you're going to have to pay off in order to move forward with the loan, like maybe a car loan or credit card debt? Those are all things to consider, because if you're thinking like, I'm going to sell my house and I'm going to have $200,000 to put down on a house, and then you talk to a lender and they're like, oh, by the way, you're going to have to use 70,000 of that to pay off these loans in order for you to qualify for this interest rate, you're going to want to know that. That's going to really determine how much house you can buy. It's also going to help you compare rates if you're looking at new builds, compare rates with builders. What are you being offered through a bank or credit union or a mortgage broker versus what a builder is offering you? And if you've already had those conversations over here and then you start having them with the builder, then you know if you're comparing apples to apples, and you know if it really is that competitive. Doing a budget and talking to your lender about a potential move and how much you qualify for is also going to help prepare you for property taxes and insurance discussions. And so that's something that, again, as you're searching, if come to find out HOA fees and property taxes is going to be a big deal when it comes to your monthly payment, then you're going to want to know that up front. Lastly, you really don't want to fall in love with something and get all excited about something or even a particular neighborhood and then be totally disappointed and then have to make another costly trip out because it's out of price point. Or you get here and you're like, oh my gosh, I can afford this, like that builds excitement. And so again, never too early to talk to a lender. Just because you talk to a lender doesn't mean you're going to marry them, doesn't mean that you're going to use them at the end. Just like when you're out shopping for anything and you're comparing prices, you do the same with mortgages. You go out and you talk to different lenders and you compare, and always ask for the fee sheet. You want to see how much are they charging for this loan, because that usually gets packed in and you want to know that. So that's something super important, super easy to ask. Again, just doing a soft pull, having a quick discussion on budget. Don't have to turn anything in right away, but at least having a conversation with the lender is going to get you on the right track. And then that way, when you do find the home, you can pull the trigger and without hesitation. And hopefully it's also someone that you've been building a relationship with that you trust. That's another thing. During the loan, the home buying process, you submit an offer with your pre-approval letter, and sometimes little things will show up along the process, and you want to be able to have that confidence and that trust to call your lender and be like, hey, what's this email about? I don't understand. Or can you explain it to me like I'm 3 years old? Like, yeah, I've done this a few times, but it's been a while, or whatever. You want to be able to have that confidence with that person. And that starts by building a relationship early. So again, if you have any questions about relocating to Texas, whether it's anywhere in the state of Texas, I can send you a referral of great agents inside our brokerage, or here in North Houston, I'd be happy to help you